Okay, this video is for Jancy. But if you're interested in how you can use speaking for lead generation for your business to get more clients, stick around. Now, on one of the other platforms on one of my videos where I talked about how if I was starting over from scratch, I would do more speaking right away and hosting my own events, Jancy asked, well, how do I start finding events to speak at? And that's such a great question. And I remember thinking the same thing when I was getting started. So here's what I would do is start looking locally. In the beginning, you're going to have to do some reach out. So find events that would be a great fit. So you can find them in places like Eventbrite, Meetup, on the Book of Face, and just search for events that are specific to your industry or niche. And then look for events that have multiple speakers and figure out who's organizing, and then just reach out and be like, hey, I would love to be a speaker at your next event. This is why I'm the perfect fit for your stage. Okay, and so then what happens is you're gonna, when you get those opportunities, you're gonna share them, blast them everywhere on social media, because then that's what starts having event organizers come to you and be like, hey, sending you emails in your inbox. I have a couple waiting right now, saying, hey, like you'd be a perfect fit for my event. I would love to have you like take a look, right? So now there's all kinds of events. You could be, you know, there's in-person events, there's virtual events, there's virtual summits, depending on what your industry is. You probably have events that are specific to your type of industry. I know Jancy is in real estate, so she could be looking for real estate specific events. And you're gonna need, just to get started, you're gonna want a really succinct bio, a great headshot, because these are the things they're gonna ask you to submit when you are part of it, because they're going to promote you as being one of the speakers, and like a title for your talk, and usually like 3 bullet points about what your talk is going to be about. Now, if you don't have a talk built, that's cool. Look for podcasts. Podcasts are great. They're interview style. You don't have to have a talk already organized. They're going to ask you questions. There are all kinds of groups, communities over on the other platform that you can find podcasts. Like there are so many great groups that have podcast hosts, and where you can either post that you're looking for guests or to be a guest. So a simple search is going to find that for you. A simple search in Google is going to find that for you. Now, if worse comes to worse and you can't find the events that are going to be a great fit for you, just host your own. Like do a networking event. You can find free rooms often at restaurants. If you just let your, you know, attendees order food, they'll be cool. Or libraries often have free spaces. A great way is just to collaborate with other people, have a couple speakers so you have more amplification of your marketing efforts, and make your own stage. And then you have something to put on social to create credibility as a speaker, and then you're going to get more speaking opportunities. Okay, I'm out of time. Hope that answered your question, Jancy.